So I realized I haven't really watched anything from this season of new anime, except My Hero. So I'm gonna try to pick out a show that's like airing now and watch it as it's airing. And the ones I'm thinking about watching, just from looking at this front part, is Tokyo Revengers or To Your Eternity. I also saw how Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom. I saw that on Hulu. I watched some of the first episode. I didn't even finish it. But that could be a choice. So we have these three I think I would want to watch. Those ones sound the best to me. Okay, Tokyo Revengers. Takamichi Hanagaka is a freelancer that reached the absolute pits of despair in his life. He finds out that that the only girlfriend he ever had in life, and he dated in middle school, Hinata Tachibana, have been killed by a ruthless Tokyo Manji gang. Actually sounds interesting. The day after hearing about her death, he's standing on the station platform and ends up being pushed onto the tracks by a herd of people. What? A herd of people pushes him and kills him? He closes his eyes thinking he's about to die, but when he opens his eyes, he somehow has gone back in time 12 years. Oh, yo, this kind of reminds me of like Erase. So now that he's back living the best days of his life, Takamichi decides to get revenge on his life by saving his girlfriend and changing himself that he'd been running away from. Yo, this is kind of like Erased. I didn't think it would be like this. This actually sounds really good. Yo, this sounds really good. I might watch this. To Your Eternity, which I think I've heard that it's super sad, so I was thinking about watching this one, but reading Tokyo Revengers, the little synopsis, that makes me really want to watch it. An epic fantasy saga of an immortal hero's quest to understand what it is to live. Oh. He's a hero that can't die? I didn't think that would be like that. In the beginning, an orb is cast onto Earth. It can do two things: change it into the form of the thing that stimulates it, and come back to life after death. It morphs from orb to rock, then to wolf, and finally to boy, but forms about like a newborn who knows nothing. As a boy, it becomes Fushi. So this guy, he becomes an immortal orb that turns into a rock, then a wolf, then a boy. Then through encounters with human kindness, Fushi not only gains survival skills, but grows as a person. But his journey is darkened by an inexplicable and destructive enemy, Noker, as well as cruel partings with people he loves. Ooh. Fushi continues his eternal quest, bearing the pain of living with the fortitude of someone who chooses his own path. These two both sound so good. That's why they're like two of the highest rated. This one's the second or third highest rated. Just of these, and this one is the third or fourth. So it's the third and the fourth highest rated. But dude, they both sound so good. I'm probably not gonna pick this one, but we'll still look at it. Suddenly summoned to a fantasy world and be betrothed, I don't know that word, to the princess Kazuya Soma is crowned the new king after providing the royal family with impressive advice to rule the kingdom. What? So he just becomes the king because he gives them impressive advice? Okay. He's taken the non-traditional and very human route of administrative reform. In a realm of dragons and elves, with this revolutionary's unique path prove effective. It sounds okay. Not as good as the other two. I gotta pick between these two though. Tokyo Revengers, that sounds it sounds so much like Erased. To Eternity, about. It's kind of like One Punch Man, but not really. He's trying to. He's unkillable. And he's trying to find out what it means to live. I don't know which one to pick. This one's on episode 15, and this one's on episode 14. Out of how many episodes? This is 20 episodes. It says. This one, they don't know. Okay. I'm watching still Black Clover, Naruto. Oh, I forgot to switch this to completed. I'm watching Naruto, Black Clover. I started Assassination Classroom. It's really good. So, like, I can't do both of them straight away. Which one? Which one sounds better? I think I'm gonna go with Tokyo Revengers. It sounds so good, and it's the going back in time. That sounds awesome because it's like erased, dude. Hopefully this is good. I'm gonna pick to watch this.